version of Copshawholme Fair. On a Friday it fell in the month of April, o'er the hill comes the morn with a blithesome smile. The folks were thronging the roads everywhere, making haste to be in at Copshawholme Fair. I've seen them coming in from the mountains and glens, both rosy-faced lasses and strapping young men, jumping with joy and unburdened with care, when meeting old friends at Copshawholme Fair. 'Tis the day when old courtships are often renewed, old disputes set aside or more hotly pursued. What Barleycorn Johnny sees fit to declare is law for his king at Copshawholme Fair. There are lads for the lasses and toys for the bands, and blind ballad singers and folk with no ends, a fiddler here and a tumbler there, with nothing and spicemen at Copshawholme Fair. There's peddlers and potters and gingerbread stands, peep shows, muffin duds and the great caravans, fruit from all nations exhibited there, and kale plants from Hoyk at Copshawholme Fair. Now next about the hiring, if you want to hear tell, I'll tell it as well as I've seen it myself. But what wages are given is ill to declare, so much they vary at Copshawholme Fair. Only I saw hired a strapping young queen, and her asked what her age was and where she had been, what work she'd been doing, how long she'd been there, what wages she wanted at Copshawholme Fair. At first the young lass a wee while stood dumb, she blushed and she scraped with her foot on the ground. At last she took heart and did stoutly declare, I'll have £5 a day at Copshawholme Fair. Says he, but me lass, that's a very big wage, and turning about to see me in a rage, says I'll give thee £5, I'll give thee nay man, I think I must take it this Copshawholme Fair. He held out the shilling to all the big wins, she gave Cinderella a head for the flinch, she grabbed it, muttering, should have had men, and yet I will take it this Copshawholme Fair. Now the hiring is done and off they all sprang, they run to the ballroom to join with the throng, and never will I with my mammy neighbour the fiddler plays briskly at Copshawholme Fair. There's one in the corner drinking his gill, another beside him sipping his ale, another is stripping and swearing right so.